I guess we start off with Shaq, man. What is it about South Carolina? You put up 22 on them in the first game and had 21 tonight, I think.
You know, a lot of people was asking me that lately. Somebody literally just before I walked in the door, what you got against, the Gamecocks? There's nothing. I mean, hometown team, I guess. So, yeah, I ain't really got too much to say about it.
Go ahead, Steph.
Tolu, obviously, you kind of go through, senior night and all that before the game. I guess, how did you kind of handle the emotions that come with that, and what's it like getting a win, at the hump in your last game?
Man, it's all starting to hit me now. Honestly, I wasn't too worried about the senior night before the game because I knew how impactful this game is to our resume, to our team. But it's starting to hit me. It's just a surreal feeling to play my last game in the hump. So
We'll go to Brian and coach's left, and then we'll go to Jack and then John.
Coach?
No,
Okay.
Brian first, and then Jack, and then John.
Shaq, as big as the buckets you were getting in the second half were, taking back-to-back offensive fouls, I thought were even more for y'all's momentum. What was going through your mind right there in those two moments where you take those big charges?
Just winning plays. Coach stretches it's going to come down to the wire, come down to who can make the winning play, and I felt like those two plays were the game changer.
sure.
Jack, go ahead, second row.
This is one of your higher scoring first halves just throughout the conference season. That's not usually the pace that y'all play at. I guess how would that first half go for y'all? What were y'all seeing on the offensive end in that first half?
Yeah, I just say Coach James was emphasizing attacking the paint. They don't really have a lot of shot blockers. They just got a lot of big bodies. So we just had to attack the paint, get fouls, inside out threes, things like that, and that's how we were so productive in the first half.
John, go ahead, back on the cameras.
Totally, you kind of talked about it earlier with Steph's question, but when Coach kind of subbed you out in that last minute and the crowd kind of erupted when hearing your name, what was that kind of moment like for you?
It was a great feeling, man. I love Starkville from the bottom of my heart. I enjoyed every moment of it. I enjoy all the fans that scream my name and just come to the games consistently. And I just love being in the hump. I love everything about Starkville. I'm so appreciative.
Go ahead, Steph. And then
You mentioned, how important this game was for y'all's resume. I mean, do you guys feel like at this point you're building some momentum? And I guess how excited are you guys, about the opportunity again, to play on Saturday and really kind of clinch a spot, in the big dance?
Yeah, we're really excited. We know what we got to do. We got to take advantage of this opportunity. I try not to get into the bracketology and stuff like that, but I know we just got to win out. That's all. Keep winning. That's all it is. That's what we're gonna keep doing. Just keep practicing hard and getting these wins.
Shaq, as good as y'all's offense was, obviously South Carolina was matching y'all in the first half, especially in the first, I think, 15, 16, 17 minutes before y'all's run at the end of the half. What were they just attacking your defense or just hitting unreal shots, or what did you think it was?
Just hitting shots, Michi, he pulls from deep. He had a couple threes, from the logo area. It's pretty hard to guard, I'm not gonna lie, but it's all about just buckling down and strapping down on defense.
Go ahead.
Tolu, South Carolina came out hot in both the first and second half, but you guys were able to pull out some big runs to end both of those halves. Just what changed for you guys kind of at the end of both of those halves to allow you guys to have such, such offensive success?
I feel like it's just our defense. Our defense is going to keep us in the game, every game. I feel like we got a chance in every game with our defense. And we knew the offense was going to come. We just had to keep locking down and making sure they make every shot tough. We make every shot tough and every shot contested. And in the end, that's what happened. We get the wins. So.
Got time for a couple more. We'll go back to the cameras and John, and then we'll go to Steph to wrap it up.
Shaq, kind of going off that question, it kind of seemed like in both halves, first half, a little bit of a slow start, and you guys kind of had a lot of momentum going into it. Second half, kind of same thing. South Carolina had a little bit of a lead, and y'all ran away with that one. Was there anything kind of said in the huddle? Did y'all kind of, talk about like how important the game was to give your guys some energy? What do you think it was to give you that push in both those frames?
Just our togetherness. I would say Coach stressed that it's a different team that came in the hump tonight from when we played them a few weeks ago. So it's just all about, strapping it in, playing good defense, and coming down to the last possession.
Tolu, I know you guys have had, fans in the student section, the paint squad, the guys in the bananas, and just all season it's been solid support from the fans. I guess what's that meant for you, in your last season to, have that support, see these types of crowds at the hump?
Man, it's a great feeling. Just seeing those guys with the shirts off and the letters on their stomachs and stuff. It's funny, and I love it. I enjoyed all of it. even the bananas, that was funny too. I enjoyed all of it, and I appreciate all those guys for coming out and just being there consistently. That's all it is, just being there consistently and packing the hump. And I hope they keep coming, even when I'm not here. Just hope they keep doing the same thing like they've been doing.
Appreciate it, Wap.